Yo, what's going on? We back here with another video, part 2 of me being signed up for another blind date. Look, I'm looking for love and hopefully we find that today. But stay tuned for the whole video because I promise y'all are not gonna wanna miss this one either. Stay tuned. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know, just hanging out, waiting to hear from you.
So what's your name?
Cadence.
Cadence?
Cadence.
Oh, I like that. So, Cadence, I see that you're my new contestant. You know, that should be an honor, right?
Oh yeah, to be with Kris?
Yeah, for sure. So, what do you like doing for fun, Cadence?
What do I like doing for fun?
Yeah. A little pause there. Do you like doing anything for fun, or like, do you have any hobbies that you like, or, you know?
Good question to start this off.
Why is that not a good question to start this off with?
What do you like doing for fun? Let's hear that first.
So you saying, what do I like doing for fun first?
Yeah.
So I gotta answer that before you answer it whenever I initiated the
question. I know what I got to work with.
You know, it's my show. Like, I ask the questions, you answer.
Okay.
But I guess I'll settle this one time. Basically what I like doing for fun, I like, going out with my friends, just typical, guy things, working out, staying active, spending time with family. Those are basically the main things that I like to do, going on new dates. So I'm happy that you're here because hopefully, it works in your favor.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
So now are you gonna finally answer what you like doing for fun?
So I do like going out with my friends. Sometimes I go out by myself.
You go out by yourself?
Yeah, sometimes the gym just doesn't cut it. You gotta go to the bar after the gym. But I do like hanging out with friends, family.
So why are you on this show? Or do you not have a man that you have in mind? Are you not like talking or seeing anybody, or like what brings you here today?
So obviously I'm trying to meet people.
Okay. So like your love life hasn't been good in the past, or I mean, because to come on to something like this, you have to be, not desperate, but you have to be, determined to find some type of love or love of some sort.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not desperate.
Yeah, but what if this doesn't make it past just us speaking verbally? What if we don't ever even see each other? Like, what if we don't even?
The next one.
Dang. So you just move on that quick?
Yeah, I don't like you.
I mean, it seemed like you kind of know what you want, though.
Oh yeah.
So what is it that you want whenever you look? Like, what is it that you look for whenever you looking for a man?
Oh, what? That's a tough question.
It sounds like you don't know what you want that much.
Obviously, that's how I got here. I don't know. Shoot, I was gonna say something that tells me what to do, but clearly you just told me what to do from the first question. I didn't like that.
You didn't like the first question that I asked?
Yeah, because you were telling me what to do. You said, I initiated this question, so you're gonna answer it.
And so you saying I gotta answer first?
You can tell me like, hey, tonight we're going out on a date, and I made these. I don't be the one to be like, hey, let's go out,
Oh, okay, so you need somebody to like lead you.
Yeah. But then again, I don't like being told what to do, so probably how we're here now.
What is your first impression of Cadence?
So my first impression of Cadence, off rip, I asked her a question. She didn't know the answer to it, or she couldn't even provide me an answer with to that question. I mean, overall, it started off pretty rocky at first, but after that, it started to get a little bit better. But I get the feeling that she doesn't know what she wants. How is it that you want somebody to lead you, but you don't want to be told what to do?
It's a problem.
And what is the solution to that? Because I think with me looking for someone, I like telling people what to do.
I mean, you can tell me what to do as long as it's reasonable.
But you just said you didn't like being told what to do.
I said as long as it's reasonable.
I guess I missed that part.
Well, if I agree with it, then I'll go along with it. But then
okay. So what if you don't agree with it, but I'm just sitting there like, look, like, okay, A, B, C, and D needs to be done, by this time?
Maybe I'll do A, and if I don't like it, then I guess it ain't gonna work.
Dang. See, I need somebody that's gonna do A, B, C, and D, like back to back to back to back to back.
Somebody to like be your mom.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that, like, you know, like I like being in charge. Like, I know what I want.
Okay, well, so like, do you expect me to like do your laundry, dishes, and cook all your food and all that?
No, but I mean, are you okay with doing that though? Doing the dishes, cooking food, and doing laundry?
I mean, I can do it, but I'm not doing all of it.
Why not?
Because I'm not your mom.
So far, what do you think about Kris?
I liked him at first, but he seems like he wants me to just stay at home and do his work like his mom. So I really don't like that.
Since we in this relationship together, you know that you can do all of the above. You can wash clothes, you can, you know, make the food, you can wash the dishes, you can do all that. And I'll just take what's left.
I can do that, but
Okay, well, I mean, at least you capable of doing
yeah.
that.
I was just asking, like, would you do that? Like, if I was like, hey, I'll do my laundry, you do yours, would you be okay with that, or would you?
Nah. It's not split laundry. It's like you grab my clothes and then, all right, we doing the laundry.
Okay, so like if I cooked dinner, you wouldn't do the dishes?
It just depends on how I'm feeling that night. Maybe not.
It works.
But like in my book, I kind of like that philosophy though.
What are you, from 1970s?
Nah, not the 1970s. It's a new age. I feel like that's the thing now. You know, the men's supposed to sit back. You know, it's like the roles are reversed now.
You can pay all the bills and I can stay at home. Yes, I will 100% do your laundry, do your dishes. I will do whatever you ask of me at home.
But I'm not paying all the bills either though.
Okay, well, if I have to have a job and the same amount of money as you, I'm not doing all the household chores.
Okay, so what if I said that we could split the bills or whatnot?
If we split the bills,
Yeah.
then we split the chores.
No, it don't work like that.
Why?
Because if we splitting the bills, then you can still do the chores, cook and clean.
I'm not sure if I should even respond to that.
All right, so how about we just go to the next topic?
I think we should. Maybe you'll have better luck there.
How do you feel Cadence is responding to you?
That I'm really not sure, because it started off rocky, but I think that hopefully it's a positive response. I think that we've had a good conversation so far. I mean, she hasn't liked some of the things that I've said, and you know, I wasn't a fan of some of the things that she said as well.
Basically, you already told me what you look for in a man. You know, so when was like your last relationship and why did that end?
My last relationship was probably like 5 years ago. It ended because I was loyal, he was not.
Oh, so he wasn't loyal.
I was being material and not being husband.
So you saying that you are basically like the grand prize, like you're wifey material, you're all of the above.
Duh.
Has Kris said anything that has taken you by surprise?
I think most of the words that came out of his mouth, I was like, no wonder you're interviewing girls, because none of them want you, so you have to interview girls to find them. I don't know.
I like going out like every weekend, you know what I'm saying? Like I like going out every weekend, sometimes during the week. Is that something that you can handle?
I mean, I can handle it if you can.
You said
if
what?
I'm invited, like if you can handle it and I'm invited, like I'm down. Unless it's like boys' night.
No, like you're not invited though. It's just me and the guys. Yeah, you're not invited. It's like me and my friends are going out, but you're not
Just
invited.
guys?
I don't know. Sometimes it may be some girls there, but mostly, yeah, like guys, yeah.
So
like
are
just
we
the
going
boys.
We going
Huh?
to bars? Are we going to somebody's house? Like, what does this entail?
Oh, we doing like all of the above. Sometimes we going to people's houses. Sometimes we going out to bar, club, or whatever the case may be.
And I'm just period invited ever.
I mean, you can be invited like once every blue moon, but you just, you know,
I don't
a
think
lot
you
of
know
the
who
times
you're
you're just
talking
gonna be
to,
staying at home.
Yeah, but I'm talking to though. I'm a great time.
I didn't say that you weren't a great time. I was just saying like, look, like I may want to go out with my friends and you gotta stay at home a lot of the times. You know, you may be able to come out like twice a year.
Okay, I could probably change your mind. Like if you went out one time, you'd be like, she's coming every damn time.
And you think you can change my mind?
I bet I could, like in 1 second.
Nah, I don't know about that. I mean, because sometimes I like just being with, you know, being with the guys. Like we going out, like boom, like no girlfriends or nothing like that. We got to do guy things.
I feel like you're trying me just to see how far you can get.
It don't sound like you think that I could get that far.
You can't, not with me.
Hey,
I don't play that.
you sound like a tough pill to crack though.
Okay, so we're halfway through the interview. What are your thoughts about Cadence?
Whew. I mean, she's kind of like a tough person to get to, you know? Like I'm trying to figure out more about her, but it's almost like pulling teeth out, you know? So hopefully I can, you know, get to know her a little bit more and we'll see what happens at the end if I choose her.
I mean, what point of, okay, so you're sitting here trying to interview girls to date you.
Yeah.
So you want to live together immediately?
Maybe not immediately, maybe like a week after, you know, if we move past it.
So I'm not
Like
getting it. What's the point of dating? So obviously I'm not going to live with you immediately because I don't even know you, but if we're dating,
I mean,
wanna
you
hang
will
out with
live with
me?
me immediately. You moving in like a week later.
a week later.
Yeah. Like if we got past this stage, you moving in like a week later.
I mean, you're going to have to get past a lot of things. I'm definitely not moving in a week later.
Why not?
I'll have to do your dishes, cleaning, everything, and then I'm not even going to be able to hang out with you. So what's the
You will be able to hang out like when I come home from work or whenever I come back from like the club or the bar with some of my friends, we can hang out.
So
And I said that you can come out with us like twice a year.
twice a year?
Yeah, twice a year.
Ain't no way. So
What you mean ain't no way?
What time are you getting off work?
What time do I get off? Sometimes I work late. Sometimes I work till like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I work late. I work late hours.
So then
Like-
you can't go hang out with your friends after that. So
I can hang out with my friends after that.
you're going to somebody's house.
What you mean I'm going to somebody's house?
The bars close at like 1:30.
Not all of them. Some close at like 3:30. I mean, some places got late hours that I may be attending.
Well, it sounds like that's a problem.
It sound like what? How is that a
That's
problem?
a problem.
I'm saying like, okay, so I'm coming home after hours, like 1 a.m. sometimes whenever I get off work. Is that cool? Like, and my job requires me to travel.
We skipped a step. What do you do for work?
I'm in like the, you know, like the bar business. I do real estate too.
So what do you mean? Sorry, bartender? Do you own a bar?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I'm a bartender.
Okay, so you're coming home late.
But that's like, I mean, you know, I work at the bar on the weekends, but during the week, I'm just strictly a real estate agent.
Who the hell are you at 1 in the morning?
I mean, you just never know. Like, you know, sometimes people may want to see houses late. You gotta always be available for your clients.
How do you feel about Kris working late?
I definitely understand it from the bartender aspect, but the real estate part, there is no way he's showing houses that late. I think he just wants a little pass to do whatever he wants, and I don't think that's gonna fly with me. Like, since the first question, you've been a red flag, and I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Since the first question,
The literal first question.
how does that make me a red flag from the first question?
I don't know.
I was just like, look, like you came on to the show. I was like, look, you came on to the show, so you have to be open to answering, you know, other questions.
Right, but it was the first.
Yeah, that is true, but I feel like everybody should have an answer for any question that's being asked. You should always have an answer of some sort, some way.
That was my answer. I don't fucking know. So I was asking.
Yeah, but like you came on here, so how how was I supposed to answer my own question that I asked you first whenever you came on to this platform?
To ask you that question after you asked me to.
Yeah, you should have been the one. You should have been answering that like right away.
Well, I'll just say red flag.
And that's not it. I'm not a walking red flag.
Do you think you have any red flags, or you're perfect?
I wouldn't say that I'm perfect, but because I mean nobody's perfect, but I don't think that I'm a walking red flag. I have a lot of green flags, you know?
Do you have any like cons? Like, is there about you that people might not like about you?
I mean, nobody's ever told me anything about them not liking anything about me, but I don't even know if I can answer that. I could just do what you did and flip the question on you. So, do you have any red flags? Or has anybody ever said that they don't like anything about you?
Maybe not everybody likes.
So you're basically perfect.
No, I say I'm perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I said I have some things that people do not like about me that I am aware of.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay, so I mean, you can't acknowledge that, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So what physical traits are you attracted to whenever you are looking for a partner?
Physical traits, like what you look like your face?
Yeah, physical traits like look like, body type, height, you know, those type of things.
I don't know if there's any like super like physical traits, but like obviously somebody that works out, that takes care of themselves.
Right now, it's like, I don't know, like, do you know what you want? It's a lot of like uncertainty with you.
I mean, I do know what I want, but I don't know what you look like, so I'm just hoping that you...
Oh, so it's about looks.
Body.
It's about looks, about what...
No.
It should be about like, what, like how I am, you know, deep down inside, like how I am as a person.
What makes you think that Cadence doesn't know what she wants?
You know, because I asked her like what physical traits that she looks for in a man, and I asked her certain questions about men in general, and she really couldn't provide, you know, an explanation to those questions that I asked.
Since we started talking, what do you think about my personality?
I mean, I'm not so sure about it.
See, that's what I'm saying. You go back, you keep reverting back to you don't know what you want, or you're uncertain about certain things.
I do know what I want, but I'm not sure if you're the one. I haven't fully gotten that yet.
But I feel like you know enough about me now to where you can, you know, decide on if you think that you would like to proceed, you know,
I mean,
this conversation, or to see, you know, what I look like, or whatever the case may be.
I would love to see what you look like, and I'd love to proceed. I think like part of you is just doing this for the interview. You just want, you know, to give these girls a hard time and make it fun. And I think I'm there for that.
No, it's not even about that. It's not even about giving anybody, it ain't about giving nobody a hard time. You know, I'm just trying to get to know you for who you are and what you like, you know? I need to be 100% sure that if I choose somebody, I want that to be the right choice. You know, I don't want to have any regrets after my decision, you know?
Oh, no. Nobody wants it. But I do
See?
think you are being a little bit tough just to see if these bitches can hang, because you know people are, so I think that's what you're doing. So I need to meet you in person, and I need to see what you look like, and it's different when you're face to face. It really
I mean, yeah, that is true. But the question is like, am I willing to meet face to face after this? You know, there's always, you know, second guessing. There's always, you know, questions behind that, because I'm unsure.
Oh, well, if you're unsure, maybe you need to think about it. Take a sleep, wake up, and let me know if you want.
No, it's not about sleeping. It's like now, like, you know, I need to know now. I need to know right now in the present on if I need to, you know, make a decision to further this, you know, or if I'm going to call it quits. That's the hard thing about this.
Well, that's why I said sleep on it.
No, I can't sleep on it. The decision has to be made today.
right now?
Yeah, I mean soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to know soon.
Maybe
you know,
you should give me a chance. You don't even know what I look like.
I mean, it's other women waiting. You know, it's like, and what should I make a decision right now and not figure out, you know, the other contestants' personalities, you know, or you know, like it has to feel right for me. It got to feel right for me.
Well, meet for other contestants and see how that goes for you.
I don't know. I'm always 100% sure about,
No.
you know,
I mean,
where
these girls
with
might
any
be on
decision
your
that I
show.
make.
These girls might be on your show, but if they don't like you, they're not going to continue on. So
That is
just
true,
because they're
but
on
the
your
thing
show
is-
doesn't mean they'll do a second date.
That is true. It doesn't mean that I'm going to get a second date, but you know, I feel like I need to at least, you know, hear everybody out, right? I feel like that would be fair.
So isn't that what I just said? You need to hear everybody out and then let me know?
You did say that, but look, a decision has to be made in the spur of the moment. Like I have to be
What's that?
feeling it. Like this is right, you know.
Okay, are you feeling it or not? Because if you have second guesses, then I don't want any part of
So I
it.
mean, the thing is, like it started off good, but it's like you are very uncertain with, you know, different things. Like it
Okay.
seems like you honestly don't know what you want or what you're looking for in a spouse and a man.
So actually, I don't think answer. So what are you looking for in a woman?
You know, I'm looking for somebody who knows what she wants,
Here we go again.
respectful,
Here we go.
tall. She got to be like 6'2".
6'2". I thought.
How do you feel about Kris saying that you do not know what you want?
I think he's got that misjudged. He definitely caught me off guard when he asked me what I thought he looked like and this and that. And I'm like, well, or what I want a man to look like. There's no such thing. Like, obviously, if you're the one I want, I don't care what you look like. And looks are a bonus. So he definitely misconstrued that one. So he needs to work on that.
I mean, like, I think that I've made a decision on what I want to do, like, on if I'm going to proceed with you or hear some of the other contestants out.
All right, let's let the
So-
trash.
I think that I'm gonna pass on you. I say this because, like, I don't think that you know what you want, and I just don't think that we're, you know, that compatible and whatnot.
fair.
So I appreciate you for coming on, and we may cross paths again.
Okay, always down.
How do you feel about not matching with Cadence?
I'm hoping that it's not a regret, but I would like to hear what some of the other contestants would, you know, like to say or have to say towards me, and who knows, we may be compatible.